Hey YouTube, if you're watching this video, this is a C36 motor that I'm rebuilding, and I wanted to show you, give you a heads up on the timing. It's kind of hard to know what the timing is because there is no mark by Mercedes. So what I do is I put the mark over here on the crankshaft pulley. As you can see, there is a line up here. I line them up together, this one. Then on the smart adjuster, I've marked a white line over here. You see this one here. I marked another white line on the chain, and I marked another white line over here. So these are the three lines over here on the smart adjuster, and over here on the crankshaft pulley, on the camshaft pulley, I marked another two lines, one over here, one over here, and one over here. But what you can see is that the valves are each one of them 45 degrees inside, and they're basically closed. So you can see this one pointing, show you from here. This one pointing at 45 degrees inside, this one pointing at 45 degrees inside. They're also going to be, when I turn the crankshaft all the way 360 degrees, bring it back to the same point, they're going to be 95%, 45% outside. So whenever both camshafts are 45% inside, it means that the crankshaft, the valves are closed, and there is a good possibility also that cylinder 1 is the dead center. The cylinder 1 is this cylinder that sits right here on the bottom. There is a possibility that the cylinder 1 is a dead center. If cylinder 1 is not a dead center right now, it means it's all the way down at the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the crankshaft 360 degrees, bring it back one circle of the crankshaft, will open this camshaft 45 degrees to the other side and bring cylinder 1 to dead center. But for the sake of changing this timing chain and doing the head on this car, it's enough, good enough for me. So I don't need to make sure that right now the cylinder 1 is a dead center. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll keep you posted as I go along with this motor. YouTube, it's, on the previous section of this video you saw the timing on the C36, and on this section I just want to give you a heads up on how a motor should look when you open it. Look at this one here. These are the valves that's sitting inside the intake manifold, and this is, I think you might see that there's a little black. Well, this is my glove, but let me take my glove off. Alright, now you might see that on the video here as black, but this is not black. This is there's nothing. You can see it's clean, but look at the valves. Can you see the valves inside? Now that's how you take care of a motor. If you get to a point that your valve after 15-20 years on the car looks like that, it means you took care of that. That's beautiful. Not even one sign of any kind of deposits or gunk or anything else that can be caused by cheap fuel. So whomever was using this vehicle definitely used prime fuel and probably had all kind of cleaners and stuff. And in the long run, what it does, it keeps the valves clean, help you on a perfect compression, on fuel consumption, and the overall cleanness of the motor. So that's just a continuing to the timing chain that I showed you before. As I showed you before in the timing chain, I made the marks and everything, so I know how to get the timing right. By the way, I took the spark plug out here, and you can see that the cylinder is right there on top. It means when these ones are at 45 degrees inside, cylinder 1 is exactly all the way at top at dead center. Dead center means that the rod that goes from the cylinder into the crankshaft, the rod inside is standing straight exactly like that, and the cylinder is sitting right on top of it. So you can see that the cylinder is all the way on top. That's the cylinder, whatever you see down there at the hole. Let me see if I can get some light. Oop, where is it? I lost it. Alright, right there, that's the cylinder. 45 degrees on the camshaft, and the mark over here, that's the timing of a C36 AMG in 1997. Alright, thank you for joining me. Bye.